So let me ask you another question. Everyone always talks about their successes, their wins, all that type of stuff. What is an example of maybe a failure or an apparent failure that has actually set you and your law firm up for greater success in the future? Can you think of anything? Because I think that helps a lot of people.
Well, sure. And so, and what I want people to know is that the story that I'll tell you is a story that every lawyer that I've come across who's been in business for any length of time has had this. And it's when you, so I worked in a different firm for 12 or 13 years, started my own firm in 1995. And, that first year was pretty good. First 18 months was pretty good because you brought cases with you and you were closing cases, all contingent fee cases, and had revenue. But like years 3 to 5, holy crap. Like I didn't know anything about marketing, about business, about developing a team. And so we got really, really thirsty, right? And it was at times really tight financially, kind of horrible, like, do we need to go and get a job, things like that. And I've heard a version of that story from every single lawyer who's ever, felt vulnerable enough to have that discussion with me. And so if you're on this call and you're there, know that you have company, and then there's a way out. And the way out for me was being introduced to a philosophy of stop looking inside the lawyer box for answers, because the lawyer business box, particularly back in 1995, was not very robust at all. And start looking at, Andy, what other business owners and entrepreneurs across industries were doing, how they think, what habits they have, the questions you're asking, what they did for marketing, how do they grow a tribe, and start to import some of those ideas into the legal profession. That changed the trajectory of my life. And, as you probably know, I think I've had this discussion with you before, is, I met Dan Kennedy, my mentor, probably 25 years, or less than that, because 25 years ago we started to practice. So it's probably 5-6 years in when I was introduced to Dan, who helped me go see, oh my gosh, there's all these successful people over here without law degrees who are having fun, who are making money. Maybe they've got something to teach us. And so that's what I'm kind of known for, is bringing the rest of the world into legal and asking ourselves, how could we use that in legal?